Hi and welcome back to Foreplay with Daisy and Ty.
This final section is music. We'll be joined by a young upcoming DJ who will be doing a live performance at the end of the show.
Also, we have reviews and a gig guide for the local area.
I can't wait to see who's coming to the city.
Neither can I. But first up, we have some breaking news. On the 12th of April 2016, music producer and entertainer David Guest has been found dead.
Reports have said he was found in his hotel room at the Four Seasons.
He is more recognisable for his recent appearances in reality shows such as I'm a Celebrity and Big Brother.
Sadly, police were called at 17 minutes past 10 on Tuesday 12th of April to his hotel in West Ferry Circus. Police say that the death was unexplained, but there appears to be no suspicious circumstances.
In other news, the live production of the Rocky Horror Picture Show has been announced. Singer Adam Lambert has been casted as Eddie.
This will be broadcasted live on Fox TV in America and E4 in the UK in November.
We now have album and EP reviews and upcoming album releases. We have reviews for the 1975's new album and DNC Cake by the Ocean.
1975's album was released on the 26th of February and iTunes has a star rating of 5 out of 5. The band has changed their look from black and white to pink.
The album includes popular hits such as The Sound and Love Me. The band wanted to convey a message through this album about social media.
New hits have arrived on the scene, most recently by DNC, who is led by Joe Jonas with their single Cake by the Ocean. With reviews saying, so catchy and you know your delusions about not really being an adult are over when you hear a Jonas brother swear, and I can't believe this is Joe Jonas.
With a 4.5 star rating on iTunes, the music video has been successful after its UK release in September and becoming a spring tune.
This week's number one is One Dance by Drake featuring Wizkid and Kyla. And along with this, the week's number one album is Cleopatra by The Lumineers.
Loads of fans of Ariana Grande will be pleased to know that she is releasing her album Dangerous Woman on May the 20th after her single release of Dangerous Woman in March.
May the 13th.
My name is No, my sign is No.
So stay tuned on our social media for reviews and updates.
Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Foreplay and like our page on Facebook at Foreplay to keep updated with all the local gossip and news.
We now have a young upcoming DJ who is currently studying at Highbury College. He gigs around local venues and is here to talk to us about his future plans and his inspirations behind becoming a DJ.
So hi Owen, great to have you here in the studio. Have you been doing any gigs recently?
Yeah, I had one a couple of months ago in Albert Road. That was really good, successful, had a lot of people showing up. And yeah, it was the only gig I had really, so.
Pretty popular from the sound of it and that then?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Did anyone inspire you to become a DJ?
Yeah, when I was a kid I used to watch my stepdad DJ in his parents' house in London. I used to just walk into the room and stick headphones and I want to do that when I'm older, and look at me now, I'm doing it.
So what's your style of music and have any other DJs influenced this style?
I'm currently doing 80s and 90s, and I don't know really about that influences and style. I don't know.
No inspiration, like an
Oh
artist?
yeah, David Bowie.
Ah.
David Guest was one of my favourite producers, and Michael Jackson.
So it's quite a wide selection you have there.
Yeah.
Okay. So, have you got anything coming up in the sort of run-up to summer, perhaps?
Yes, I have. I've got an event happening on the 30th of July in Alberito in Albert Road.
Oh, very nice.
So that will be from 8 p.m. till about 2:30 in the morning.
And are you going to be DJing the whole night there?
No, we've got some other bands and artists come along to do that. So.
Okay, fair enough.
So you're pretty dedicated to it?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Cool. That's a hard one.
Where would you like to be?
America, like with with Mark Ronson or something, making a track. Awesome. Yeah, Mark Ronson's the main one.
So hopping across the pond to go and get a big name.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fair enough. Well, thank you for joining us today, Owen. It's been a pleasure to talk to you and that. Okay. So you can stay tuned to watch Owen's live performance at the end of the show.
Now for a local gig guide. Hampshire has a number of music venues, so there's a wide range of gigs and concerts that are provided for us.
For Portsmouth Guildhall, Jamie Lawson will be performing on Wednesday 26th of October. Doors open at 7 p.m. and tickets are £19.80. So make sure you get your tickets before they sell out.
One of the most popular venues for Portsmouth is the Wedgwood Rooms. On the 10th of May, Foxes will be performing for £16 per ticket and doors open at 7 p.m.
Okay. At Portsmouth Pyramid, former frontman for Black Veil Brides, Andy Black, will be performing on 19th of May for £19.75 for tickets. Again, doors are open at 7 p.m.
Finally, for Southampton Guildhall, Jack Garrett plus special guests on the 27th of November. Doors open at 7 p.m. and tickets for £22.55.
That's all for this episode of Foreplay. Make sure to tune in the same time next week as we bring you more news on gossip for the sports, games, films and music.
And make sure to follow us on all our social media, which is shown at the bottom of the screen.
Now, for our live performance from Owen Bellinghall, we've been your hosts, Ty Tubbs
And Daisy White. See you next week.
too unstable, kicking in chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant in a West End town. Call the police as a madman around, running down underground to a dive bar in a West End town.